Welcome, folks. Fishkin with Buck tonight. We're headed up north, headed to St. Croix Lake. Fishkin up near Smoky's neck of the woods is where we're headed. And we're going after Tiger Trout and Tiger Muskie. Now, I should have got my license already. Buck, what are you doing? All right, we'll do that while we're chatting a little bit. Well, you watch the bait shop, you know what sticks we're taking. So hopefully you got all your stuff packed appropriately. Now I saw some question right when I was closing down the stream from the bait shop. Was there a question? FP Mobile about me hunting tigers in Michigan with a bottom rod? I don't know. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's jump over there live, guys. All right, looks good there. Let's go to inventory. Well, you already got your sticks. Let's go buy a license real fast. Be careful, Buck. You have bad luck with this. Make sure it's that way. All right, let's get that one. Let's get to St. Croix. We got everything. We're all loaded up. We're ready to go. Yep. Let's travel. All right, Micah. Oh, the lucky starter pack. Actually, if you're going to buy that lucky starter pack, don't get that one. Get that one that they don't sell. It's only in the, what is it? It just popped that goofy thing up. Go to popular here. Get this guy right here, the lucky bundle. You get both packs for way better of a deal. So that's the one you want to grab on that one. If you're even thinking about this. That's kind of a sweet little deal there, guys. You get the Dragon Cast, 23 pounder, 13 pounder. Not bad. Not a bad little deal there. Whoop. On that guy. For if you're gonna go starter packs. This is a little better deal for the $25 than trying to go either one and then the other. You end up with both of them to get all the all the sticks kind of you need in the beginning. So anyway, what are you doing, Buck? Get back to this map. We got to go here. We're here. All right, guys. Well, it says the weather forecast was for sunny. All right, so now of course since we got here on the plane, that all changed. How does that not surprise me? Okay, so now we've got overcast, which is basically going to change our bite rate. So, all right, you're not talking into the mic, Buck. So, cloudy day is going to be better. It's going to be better for the muskie in the morning than it is the trout. Cloudy day for that trout's going to be tough. That's like a 9 o'clock deal. It's specifically, there's not a big window for that trout. So what we'll do is we'll go hunt that tiger muskie first. We got the morning. That trout ain't really going to hit. We're basically going to hunt. We're going to hunt that trout over here on this side of that boat. And we're going to hunt that muskie right out in here on this side of that boat. So we're going to jump down here first. Random room. Let's get a friends room here. Friends only. I think that's the way we do it nowadays. We used to do the club room all the time, but most everybody's in the club. I wonder if we won't get any. We don't get any points for the club anyway. Well, maybe we should do that to show that we're just part of the crew. Go Fishkin, Buck. I don't think you moved to the right spot. It's just there. Where are we at? Oh, you did get to the right spot, Buck. All right. Let's jump over here. I think we ought to just. This ought to work right about here, I think. Somewhere in this neck of the woods. Get a rod stand down. That looks good there. Probably a little more closer to those weeds, but we'll Don't crash. Ah! It's the second time tonight Fishing Planet has bit the dust. All right, guys. We'll be right back as soon as we can. I ain't going anywhere. It's a stream. It's not like I can pause the damn thing. What are you going to do? I guess I could pause it somehow. Maybe I should learn how to throw something up. Oh, what can we throw up while this is loading? You could do that, Buck. What you got that you could throw up? You don't have nothing. Maybe we need to have something that says experiencing technical difficulties. You need one of them little things. I need an experiencing server difficulties. I'm gonna have to make me one of them. It's not my fault. Everything else is running fine except for Fishkin Planet. Maybe I ought to, when Fishkin Planet crashes, maybe I ought to throw up the hunting with Buck intro. All right, let's try this again, Buck. Down there again. Oh, we already got to join a club room. Jules is there. All right, let's join Jules's. Now that's probably going to make two people too many. No one else will get in. We'll see. Try this again. Barely to the right of the spawn in. All right, so get that rod stand out again. Maybe we ought to move her over this way a little bit, Buck. Around here. Put it right there. Which one is this? The shiner. Put him right out there. We can get two out this time. There's one. Ah, we got them two in the ground. Let's see what you got here. Is it 5? No. No, not that, you dummy. It must be 4. No. Well, you don't know what rod you got where, do you? All right, we definitely don't want that. All right, what are you going to try first? Crankbait? Do we want to do a crankbait? Medium spoon, narrow spoon. You got good run shallow, deeper, deep runner, triple runner, 3-footer, 4-aught hooks. Let's start with that. See what we can grab up with that. See if we've got anything out there. Dude, come on. Snagged. There's Micah. Uh-oh, I forgot to turn on the jukebox. All right, hang on with Buck. Nobody's there. Yeah, hang on with Buck. There we go. Start the event. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Start event. Okay. Now you completed your job, Buck. Buck, I don't think this one here is gonna work very good. Micah, why are you staring at me? Put your paw in the water. Now look what you made me do.
Hey,
Uh-oh, I gotta go over there and turn that down.
what?
Oh no, now it's good.
Anyway,
Howdy, how is you today?
been doing art stuff.
Ah, very good.
You probably saw it on Discord.
Yeah, I did see that. I was checking it out. Very good. Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done.
I
Well,
haven't done that for a while.
I know you haven't been for a while. Well, we're chasing tigers here tonight. I know you always want to know what we're fishing for. So we're after the tiger trout and tiger muskie tonight.
And I know you're sending right after.
Well, I don't like this lure.
Hmm?
Oh, I was trying something that I was doing pretty good with over there in Mongolia with against those tame, and I was throwing a deep runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working out pretty nice. Let's see, maybe we'll throw that.
I think you might get it to be a little late.
That's what I kind of thought. That's all right. Buck, where are you going
My
at?
dad's gonna give me McDonald's.
Ah,
He's out. He went to see my brother,
I got you.
so he's running a little late. And
What spot are at again on Saint-Croix? Discord called. They want that hat back. What hat do you got on? Oh.
I can tell.
No.
Oh, the Christmas present hat. The one they gave us.
Oh, I got.
Yeah. When I was trying to do that Christmas thing last year, I didn't have a hat there. I didn't have a hat there.
Where did we spawn in at here? We spawned in at Woods of the Eastern Bank. That's all. Right there. As soon as you spawn in, you just kind of take a couple steps to the right here, and this is kind of. They're in here. We just got to get.
I got one in already.
Got one already.
Yeah. And I'm using large minnows.
Hey, I got a large minnow out there and a shiner.
And they still going after it. Wait, I don't think this is a message. Wait, it is? No. It's fine. It better not be an elusive or else I'll be mad.
Oh, will you now?
It's a muskie.
It is a muskie.
Wait, I thought we could get them over on the other side.
They're right in here too, buddy. They're all over in here.
Of course.
Oh, that's a little short there, Buck.
I'm
throwing a Club Series medium spoon on this spinning rod, but I've got a shiner down and a large minnow down.
And that's monkey.
Where?
He's in the Discord.
Oh. I can't see Discord. I can't
What's
see
up,
it.
guys?
Hello, Smoke. How are you tonight, sir?
Oh, computer whooped my tail. Hey, Smokey. What up? I made a new picture today this morning. I saw that. Mm-hmm. 5 hours. Only a few. Mm-hmm. I put them in one picture.
How long did it take you to do that?
A minute.
What?
It takes you a minute to do these.
Well, maybe it should take you 5 minutes.
I'm not too good. I have the art on, that's why. You know that, Smokey. I did not.
Number 4 hook or 3?
Look at that.
Fishing Planet Mobile.
What do you hear something else?
No, he's done the chat.
Oh.
He wanted to know if we were using number 3 or number 4 hooks.
4.
For these muskie.
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke.
I haven't been here a while.
It's been a while, actually. I was looking back through the thing. I think we were here like the very first week of February, unless I switched it up or something. But my notes seem to point to that.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's the tiger one.
There's the tiger, but he ain't a trophy.
No. You said 3 and a 4, right?
What?
You said 3 hot, a 3 hot, and a 4 hot?
That's what I'm using. I got a 3 and a 4-aught. No. I got a 3-aught on this. I have a 6 and a 7-aught.
That's fine.
Well, I'm chasing a trophy. I don't want a regular one.
No.
I have 6, 7, and this lure has a 3-aught on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, big fish will bite on little hooks. It's not like you have to just because you have a big hook on doesn't mean you're gonna get a big fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cody's on. Hey, Cody.
We use a number 12.
What do you mean?
Oh, 12 hook, go big or go home. Number 12 for muskie.
And Matt Cody's on Discord.
Hey guys,
Hi, Cody.
how you doing?
We're doing
How
fine.
are you doing, Buck?
We're doing good. It's tax season. Buck's a little stressed out.
Understandable. Everybody's being hit harder.
I see.
They took my money for 60 some years, and now they want to take it some more.
Hey guys.
Well, Buck's got his normal fishing with Buck mojo going on here tonight. I got 0 pounds. 0 pounds. And I know that's a damn Tiger Muskie out there on that marker. I just don't even want to look at it because it'll just make me mad. All right. Who is doing that?
It's Cody's mic.
Oh,
What?
your mic is screeching super loud, Cody. It was when you weren't there. Pay attention
You guys
to.
are a alarm or something?
It's like an alarm. You got a fire alarm with a low battery.
I think that's that.
That's what it sounds like. One of them irritating beeps you can't track down in the house. Because it's coming from one of them stupid fire alarms that the battery finally went kaput on.
What? Okay. Going straight.
So, Coach, my question to you about that new boat you're about to buy that's got all the commodities of home. I didn't see a hitch on there. How do you get it around? Or does that boat actually have something to the lower unit that makes the trailer actually drive too?
It's got its own engine on that boat.
That turns the wheels.
Fortunately, I can't afford it. Costs $400,000. Got to trade in a caravan to get that, and it's only New Zealand. Wow. Saint-Croix only launched that like last month. That's crazy.
That's a pretty awesome looking vessel, though.
Oh yeah, when the name Saint-Croix isn't just them bragging.
Yeah. You could move out of the house if you had that.
Yeah, on the 15-foot boat, on the Aussie fishing show, Yellow Fish, they had the camera crew, 4 fishermen, and the sailfish hanging off the side, and it didn't go further than about that life ring.
I think Micah snuck out there and took the bait off of my.
What?
I think you snuck out there when I wasn't looking and took all the bait off of my poles. I think you did that. I didn't have my eye on you the whole time. I think you were missing for a little bit.
I gotta go eat myself. I'll meet myself.
All right.
I might have to.
I think you ought to catch this fish first before you go.
Yeah. I think Mike is going to eat. I just finished cooking my crispy bacon.
That's my trophy Tiger Muskie. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, nothing. Go there. And then come back. There. Okay, I've seen that.
All right. Just come in and catch my fish and leave. How's it feel, Buck? Not good. I don't like my medium spoon at all. No fish out there does. Might have to knock this down to a narrow spoon, but then that's going to be too small of a hook. I know what Micah did. Fast forwarded.
Rain?
Well, he fast forwarded to the top of the peak before he even came in. He don't fish no low peaks. What do we got here? Let me take a look. Oh, so he pumped up to 9 o'clock. All right, Buck, let's recycle a couple of these here. Well, we had to get rid of that medium spoon. We'll give the casting spoon a whirl. That should at least get us some type of bite.
Can't wait until they add native trolling to Fishing Planet.
What are they adding?
Native trolling.
Oh.
Fuck.
Easy. Was you
It's
trolling?
already hooked up onto. Already started to troll, hooked up on a fish, and realised I put on the wrong line on my rod. So
Oh,
that's my lure gone. I put on a 13-kilo line.
where are you trolling at? Blue crab.
No?
Oh, you're
I've
here.
got my blue crab.
Oh, you were here. How would I have
Yeah.
known that? Duh. Oh.
There we go. There's the right line.
Are you using your little John boat to troll? Uh-oh. No button's working. Come on. There we go. Man, it's really bad stuff here, Buck. Yeah, 30 minutes and not a single fish. That's Buck.
Actually, that's not true. I spent 4 hours without no fish.
Buck's gone 4 hours without no fish.
How do I know? He fell asleep.
Yeah.
I left him meant stuff, joined back, and he was still asleep. Then he woke up to the bells on his rod.
That has happened on occasion. Look at this. Who does this happen to? Only me. Only me. There ain't no damn fish in there.
5 seconds.
I'm going to give up here and go after the trout. I have better luck with the trout. Restart the game.
I look how I've been in this session for like 5 minutes and I already got more bites than Buck.
Yeah. What the
I've
hell?
got 2. Actually 3.
I mean, it's what's the deal here? Not a single fish, not a bite, not a nibble, nothing. It's like I don't exist. That's my life. Ah. Unbelievable. I mean, I've never done that. It's not like it's the Hunter Classic where if you get a bad spawn, could it be the same with Fishing Planet? I never thought about that. I never got skunked this bad before in my life. I mean, not when I'm fishing. Yeah, if I fall asleep, I can understand it.
Hi, Buck.
Oh, you got the lynx trolling. That troll's a little fast, though, don't you think?
Technically, anyway, from 10. Now, because they didn't bother to change the code between trolling on the Fisherman Fishing Planet, I know the exact percentage you can troll at, and that's 10% at max.
Restart the game. Okay. All right, I'll restart the game. I think that this is insane. Oh, I had a game crash. Yeah, but I restarted after it crashed. I don't know. What do we got here? Boing, boing, boing. All right, let's see. I don't know.
Fishkin.
Okay, let's try it. We'll quit. Quit the game. Quit the game. Yes. And now he tells me to switch days. Oh. Oh well.
In second buck left, I was just fishing in a spot and immediately called it a Tiger Muskie.
What'd you do?
Immediately caught that trophy Tiger Muskie out of your spot as soon as you left.
That's what I mean. It's the world is out to get Buck today. Anything that could have gone wrong today did. The furnace crapped the bed today. I had to mess with that for hours. Then I had to deal with the taxes. Ugh.
Remember that real shiny boat I sent the picture of?
Uh-huh.
Just trade in your caravan to get that. Get a trailer for it, and you can go anywhere.
All right. We'll try going back into that room. That room does not like me, but okay, we're going.
Like, he goes out setting your crab pots. It's got a crab pot hauler on it. All this might cost you a bit more than your normal caravan, but you get a lot more than your normal caravan.
Yeah. All right, Buck. Let's just aim him that way and see what happens.
Plus, who wouldn't like to catch monster muskie in Lake Erie from trolling while laying down in bed?
See if that makes a difference. No.
Yeah. Only thing I found insulting about the fisherman fishing planet, the fishing planet split, is they had the code right there to add rod holders to the boat, and they reused it for the Congo boat.
Yeah, they could done it on all the rubber rafts.
Okay.
At least give us one. mean, you should have one in every kayak, and you know, a rubber raft like that, you should have one on each side if you wanted to.
With the ocean map, I want to see an ocean kayak.
What?
What, an ocean kayak?
No, I'm talking to Fishing Planet Mobile. The speed on the retrieve speed has nothing to do with anything. Believe me, except when you're actually retrieving the damn line in. I normally have all my bottom rods set at 1. I just didn't adjust them. That way I can move them and bump them without messing stuff. I have all my float rods set at 1. The game will automatically, if you set the hook, the game automatically pushes your retrieve speed up to max. So you should, unless you've got a spinning rod that you actually want to run it more than on a 1, all your rods should be set to retrieve speed 1. Except for your spinning and casting rods, depending on the lure you have. Yeah, if you have a float rod set to 3 or 4, you can't even keep a tight line without bumping the bobber. You scare fish away. You bump that bobber. You have a lot of line laying in the water, and you have it on 3 or 4, and you bump that thing to tighten the drag up, tighten the line up. That line snapping through the water will scare those fish away. What? If you throw your rod in with a retrieve of 4, you get nothing? That makes no freaking sense whatsoever. None whatsoever. I've never.
Is this your way of telling us you need a 911 call because you just had a stroke?
I'm about to have a stroke. If this game, if you're telling me that if I have my damn retrieve speed set to a 3 or a 4 and I cast it into the water, that I'll get nothing on it?
Which is complete bull bops.
Yeah, that's bull crap. He's still fighting with me. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. You show me one content creator anywhere that's ever said that. I mean, that's just I've never experienced it whatsoever. I've never been not catching fish. So this is another problem. It's my problem. I'm not holding my mouth right. The theory has been tested and confirmed. All right.
Did the person who tested the theory and have it inside his brain?
Obviously didn't. Okay. This is where the son of a bitchin' rod should be to begin with. 1.
What do you mean 1?
Retrieve speed 1 if you got a bottom rod.
Yeah.
You never want it higher than a 1. Never.
Yeah.
Because you can't tug the bait, you can't move it a little bit. Well, except when you retrieve it in, I want it on 4. The theory has been tested and confirmed. Well, I'm about to blow your theory out of the water.
I'm still packing for my large freshwater catfish. Yep. Let's see.
Somebody kindly explained to me why I'm sitting here in Pike Alley with a casting spoon for for 2 hours
This
and
isn't like hourly yet.
2 hours and 15 minutes, and haven't caught a fish. Explain that one to me. What is that? Because
So you see what you're doing. It's a club series. You never catch anything on the club series.
that's bull crap. I've caught a ton of stuff on this. Well, I know they might have told you that, but those people don't know what they're talking about.
Especially bow angles. Christ, I watched another one of his videos. He messed up several times.
Hey,
2.5 hours
there's a bite. Finally, Buck's got a bite. So I guess this proves his theory right. I changed my retrieve speed down to 1. Now I'm going to push them all back up to 4 again. See, told ya. Oh, there's a tiger.
Thing that still doesn't. That isn't definitive proof.
No.
You need this because this is a video game, and you can't run a scientific test through this.
Hold on.
The best way of running is by doing 3 1-hour examples, real life 1 hour, with all 4 bottom rods, all matching, all the same specs, all the same bait, all the same hook size, everything the same, all with 1. Then maybe you got 2, 4, and since there's technically no thing to prove that that's not a best get the best bite rate, unless you can run all 4 tests to find out I caught this pounds of fish in this with this speed, and this speed, which 4 hours just doing that. All gonna be same day matching up. Everything's it's hard to do.
1. What's it here? My whole point, why I'm saying this theory doesn't hold water, is because I've got over 4,000 hours in this game. That's something I would have figured out a long time ago. No, I don't believe you. No, I don't believe you yet. Not at all.
Run.
I got.
Planets.
I'll run my.
Send us a video.
Hang on, Coach. I'll run my tests on it. I don't believe it at all. If that would have been the case, like I said, I have over 6,000 hours in this game. I would have already come across that theory of it would have happened to me constantly, and this doesn't happen to me, and I forget to set my retrieve speeds all the time because I'm Buck. So, no, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it one bit.
These people have been playing for a long time, haven't also run the tests. It's the problem with the woke people on the internet. They just repeat the lies they get told, thinking it's the correct argument.
Yeah, what are you doing with that, Buck? That's the wrong rod. I mean, I've actually had my spinning gear set because I just wanted to yank the reel in on 4. I've had it set on 4 and just was cranking, and I've had fish hit it clear up on 4 on spinning gear. So, no, that's not one I'm going to bite on yet. You ain't getting buck hooked on that one. Not until I test that theory. That's the first I've ever heard of that. But granted, I will put it to the test. I will put it to the test.
And the thing is, with this game, you can't commit fully scientific tests, test theories.
Well, this one's easy enough to test.
Yeah, like I said, just wait an hour in the same spot, same rods, same thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're changing reel speeds, but the fish will change locations if you change days.
Yeah, you can't change days. You have to have, you got to have 4 poles all out at the same time with the same bait on them, all at different retrieve speeds. The one with the 4 speed, that's plain and simple. That's all.
What am I doing?
Have one set on 1, one set on 2, one set on 4. Throw them out there.
But the problem with that is the fish have an equal chance of biting each rod.
Well, if the theory is true that you get nothing on 4, if the rod that's on 4 should never catch a fish, never. Plain and simple. That's their theory, is if you put it on 4 like it is now, it won't catch a fish. Now, I was out there, I had it on 4, didn't catch a damn fish. I'm going to throw it in the same spot on 3. Now, the left rod is still in the water on 4. The one on the right is in the water on. I threw it in on 3. I just told you I've caught fish on spinning tackle with it set on 4. I've already caught fish, so that theory is wrong. I have caught fish with my spinning gear set on 4. I didn't even want to. I was cranking it in just to change the damn lure and caught a fish. So that I can guarantee you is not true. I have not tested this yet.
And the thing with the spinning gear, of course you're not going to catch fish at the speed of 4. They're just fucking haymakering that thing back in.
Well, yeah. Especially like the spinning rod I got on right now. I got a Griffin spot on my spinning rod with a 61-inch recovery. You crank that. You crank that at 4, nothing's biting it. I mean, that's just plain and simple fishing. So, and this guy just continues to argue with me. I don't get it. All right, you got your opinion. Well, then how do you explain me catching fish on 4? How do you explain that? Please explain that to me, Mr. Answers. Please explain that to me. Well, there's back to 3-0.
I forgot my rod then.
No, you did not.
I think we have.
Because you were fishing in the tournament, weren't you?
Not doing the bath for one, is it? Even with Fishing Fun's theory, I'm middle my peak here. Both rods set up to one and not a single fish.
Well, I just caught this one on 4. I don't know. This is a big one.
I'll go get it in a little bit.
Wow. This guy, he ain't stopping. Come on there, big fella.
But got a catfish confirmed.
Yep. No, this is one of them things that I latched on to the first time I was ever here in that lynx, and it drugged me all the way out to Lake Michigan.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
And you lost it.
I lost it, yeah. Well, he drugged me all the way out around and then all the way back up here as far as you could go left to that rock. And my boat was hung up on that rock. This guy here is kind of big. I think we're going to have to fight him a little bit different. Uh-oh, Buck. You almost lost him, Buck.
Now I'm ready, y'all.
Dang it. I think this guy's bigger than a trophy. He's not what I want. Come on, big guy. You're getting tired now. What is this guy? He's nice and dark. I think he's a Tiger Muskie. Oh, come on, buddy.
Oh my God.
He put up a hell of a fight.
It's the snitch.
I'll take him. But he's not what I want. Dang it. Not what I want.
Nope.
Gotta test this. You know, the reason that this could be true is because normally I never have my pose off of 1. Wonder if that's why I never saw this. Well, I know the spinning stuff, but now you got me thinking on this one here. This one here might hold water. Well, spinning gear, you're never going to catch anything on spinning gear at a 4. It's just too fast. And that's in real life, too. You can't be yanking spinning tackle 100 mile an hour through the water. It ain't going to work unless you're...
Depends on the tackle.
Well, even if you're trolling for tuna in the ocean. You don't troll more than 5 to 7 mile an hour. So come on, guys, use your brains a little bit here for realistic fishing. You're not, you know, we're not water skiing. We're not water skiing.
Okay, vertical jigging, you do move your lure fast, but that's because it creates the flashes, and that's how you work the lure.
But that's vertical
That's the only
jigging.
fish.
You're not. You're going up and down. You're not. That's different. That is different. Where's that spinning rod at? That's what got me. This is what has me bothered more than anything. I'm fishing for pike with a
Okay, I'll
casting
be
spoon.
right back, guys. Bye.
What happened? Hello? Where'd my buttons go? Oh, here comes another crash. Come on. There you are. Whew.
No. Yeah.
What's going to be the species you target halfway, Buck?
Well, what time is it? It's 8:30. But 9 o'clock, I got to move over and go after that damn. This overcast. 9 o'clock, I got to go after the trout.
Before you usually do your small shitty fish first, like the trout, then you catch the big monsters in the later half.
Well, I normally do, but when I was supposed to have sunshine before I left on this trip, because that's what the forecast was for, which would have given us the tiger trout in the morning. That's where you know, tiger trout in the morning on sunshine. There's one that's been sitting on 4 all day. It finally. But this was the shiner with a 6-aught.
No. Let's talk about post. No.
There he is. That's the one we wanted. Finally.
About time.
I know. That was a personal record for that's my personal record. Now I'm level 80, rank 9. That's the biggest trophy tiger I've ever caught. Right there. Personal record.
Now go catch you.
Yeah.
While just reeling these things from this buoy with my star-spangled crankbait. This is like one of the best crankbaits in the game.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. That's what I caught all my tiger muskie up to this, except for this guy here on that crankbait. So we'll take that one. There we go. Muskie trophy's done. Well, that's what I'm here for. Now I'm going to go get that tiger trout. I got to go catch a trophy tiger trout. That's where we're headed next, guys.
Okay.
Which is across the way.
Bust out the trout roll here.
I guess I'll stay over here until I get something.
Whoa, watch out. You're going to poke somebody's eye out with that buck. Okay, so I just want to reiterate the situation there we had there. Now that pole was the shiner with the 6/0 hook, and it has been set on the number 4 retrieve the entire time. That's the one I caught the trophy on. That pole, because it's been set on 4 the whole time. Except for the one time I did move it back to 3, caught a fish, moved it back to 4, and then that trophy hit it. Now this one on the right, I've been playing back and forth, trying to get some. I'm trying to put theory. I'm trying to put some weight to your theory. To see, you almost had me going there for a minute. The minute I changed from that 4 down to a 3, and I caught that fish, I'm thinking, well, maybe there's something to this, because I got to think, I never have mine set on 3 or 4. It's always on 1. So I would have never come across this problem, which could have been why I never saw this, why I've never heard about it. So I wanted to try to, I'm going to keep testing it. And if I find that, but right there, it was on a 4 and I just caught a trophy. So I can't go along with that one. I'm sorry. I can't go.
And technically, because the trophy's meant to be twice as good as the common, and the unique's meant to be like 3 times as good as the common.
Yeah. I mean,
essentially, you just call 2 fish values.
All right. So now we're going to go after the tiger trout. Now,
since you call that on the 4, you just put theory's gone, it's done, busted.
All right. Now let me pull out my map here, guys, so I can show you where. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know if we even have any marked in here. Probably not. Freshwater. Bunch of marks. We're gonna catch these tiger trout right up in through here. That's where we're gonna fire at them. That's where they're at in there. So let's see here now. What do we got? I think we're gonna go down to the smaller ones. We got small minnows here. Put him on the bottom. Put we got here shrimp with a 2/0. Drop that way down. Let's get to the bottom of that deep hole out there if we can. Put him out there. One. And then what is it? 4.
Okay.
There we go. 4.
Okay.
Now, do I really want to throw this? Narrow spoon. We'll try it. We'll try it.
With the narrow spoon, you're going to get conked by the walleyes.
Well,
for a nano spinner.
Well, they like this one here. What are you doing, Buck? No kidding, it hit the ground. Well, looky there. I just threw that bottom rod in there on the number 4. Oh, what are you doing, Buck?
One.
And it's going off right away. First one.
Yeah, the only problem was the spot. I just caught a freshwater drum with a nano spinner.
Well, that's the problem with this spot is the freshwater drums. and the walleye with my small minnows.
Yeah. But the walleye ain't too bad. Then there's the small. Then there's the smallmouth bass. The bass holes.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not working.
What news?
I know. Well, I'm even not working right now.
I think I'm snagged. Oh,
I haven't caught
that's
anything else.
sucks.
I haven't trout this spot yet.
Oh, my jig winner. I got my narrow spoon snagged on the bottom.
Oh
Hold on, bud. Quickly, hold on, mate.
Not good.
Oh. Oh man.
That's not good.
Jesus Christ.
Easy.
American shad.
Hey, bud, I use dragonfly for the trout.
What'd you use?
Get Micah, get out of the spot. Get out of the spot you kicked out.
What did you use?
Dragonflies.
Oh. Come on. Ah, game free. Yay. Oh. Why'd you do that, Lure?
Usually the other base, you will get crumbs.
What am I digging up here?
That's out.
Shells. Do I need them for anything here? No, it's backlash. It's backlash.
No,
Is
You can
here.
make yourself. You can make a shell brazier.
No, no. All right.
Might chuck on a soft bait. Shit.
All right. Let's get this under control.
Texas or Carolina?
What are you fishing for?
I'm going to put a soft bait on.
Yeah, but what are you going after? That makes a difference. Carolina let you float it across the bottom a little nicer. Texas rig is more for bass, where you're going to make the bait's going to react more abruptly with a Texas rig because you got the weight on the nose of it. Carolina, it floats behind the weight, so it moves a little smoother.
Okay, George.
Hey, I had one on. Oh. Okay, go boy.
Angels.
Go. Airboat.
I think that's wrong.
Yep.
What do you need? What?
Okay.
Uh-oh. You both long? Uh-oh.
I've done that once today. Put on a 30 kilo line on a 40 kilo rod.
You'll have them days. I'm still. I gotta work this Fishing Planet Mobile theory out more.
Yeah?
Well, it's a Fishing Planet Mobile theory, not a Fishing Planet Mendo's theory.
It could be on mobile that it's like that, huh?
No.
I just can't.
Maybe.
I can't see that. That would take. I can't see that happening. I mean, it's. I don't know. out coming in. I'm gonna land my treble hooks right on the front of your boat and put a hole in it.
Too bad this is your boat anyway.
I know he's always got the keys to my boat. Every time I show up at a waterway, there's one.
What the?
Uh-oh. You losing, Buck.
Listen to that real peel.
You lost him.
How do you know? I don't want to.
Oh, I got it.
Favorite things to do is go up on sand flats with a real light setup, like 4 pound setup, with a small top water stick bait. You catch all the little queenies.
Okay, Lewis?
I will be.
Hey, but this doesn't on your Brazil.
Yeah. What's wrong here?
My
Not sure Mike is in your spot here.
But I've got that more since this last update than anything. Where I'll be fighting a fish, and then all of a sudden it turns into a snag.
Good you are. They're just preparing for the ocean update. Hey, get your drugs.
Now let's see if that works. I guess we'll have to have a bait on.
There's hundreds in the water.
I guess we'll have to have a bait on your line.
Another drum. Oh, trophy drum.
Okay, now.
Oh yeah, I'm done. That's a shiny boat. It's called tuna tubes. If you don't know what that is, that's where you place the bleach of tuna for trolling. So you get actual burley. I was wondering, why don't we do that here? And I remembered. We have a lot of sharks.
Lots of sharks. There's I got a brook trout, finally. At least we're getting in there.
You can't catch a good fish without going to the deep zones where the spearers can't go.
No.
You can't catch a fish at deep zones because that's where all the sharks are, so that's where the spearer goes.
Oh, what's going on?
Like I had instances where I caught a small fish, reeling it in, it gets whacked by a bigger version of its own species. Then both of them get whacked by an even bigger shark.
Yep. And all of a sudden now you ain't got the right gear for the fish that's on your line.
Nope.
Yeah, it's like an 18-foot whaler, just bit your line.
Right, I guess.
That's full of tonight.
And don't get me started first on without need. I bought myself first rod, but I couldn't afford a reel to go and sell like $300 for a nice reel. That's 10 plus kilo drag.
Is this a hole in it?
So I used this old reel we had that had 5 kilo drag. It was off an older beach setup.
Another trout, but the wrong kind. Trophy brook trout. Now I needed a trophy tiger. Come on, man. Come on.
Mm.
Yeah.
Get him back. Get him.
I'll get him.
Yeah.
Got 40 minutes to get this last one.
I'll see you again.
Nice.
I'd have to switch up the spawn sack on that other rod, though. What am I throwing on that other one? Shrimp. Maybe I'll go spawn sack on him. Oh, that shrimp. I'm picking up the freshwater drums with that shrimp.
Live bait. Live bait. And you're up to the live bait.
Got something there.
Christ. There's so much gear we actually use here for the
All
trout
right.
fishing, vertical fishing in the ocean. That fishing planet won't be able to keep up.
Well,
Yeah.
I think they're going to deliver us a couple of nice jerk baits for the ocean stuff. I hope we get some type of fly trailers. I mean, if we're going to do tuna fishing, you got to have 4 poles out there, one behind the prop, one way back, what you call your sticker, all the way in the back. You know, this
If you go the way you usually go tuna fishing in a place like that is you would have to find them feeding. It's the easiest way of catching them is find them feeding and throw a slug, a metal jigger, into the middle of them. Just crank it down fast at speed 4. Ain't moving fast, they won't eat it.
well, the other ones that I know a lot of guys ain't going to know how to fish for, and that's the mahi. And
Oh, just find a random piece of junk floating, no sinker, just a hook. Fling.
well, see,
Yeah, it's called yourself mahi.
well, the way my hit, Coach, and that's what everybody that rides on my boat, the guy who catches on to the first one, man, what is it with all these snags and shells? Jesus. Mahi follow each other around, and when there's one hooked up, you want that fish out in the water as long as possible, so everybody else can start snagging them up, because that's how they. Now we'll see how good the game actually does this, but that's how you fish mahi. You get one guy out there, you set your drag really light, latch on, and you're bait. You just basically keep that fish swimming and fighting.
Oh yeah.
Because then all the other fish are going to come to them, and they're going to hit your lures and shit. That's how you fish for these guys, because they come up in schools.
But the way you have to find these things, you have to find something floating in the water.
Yeah, they're surface.
They don't like bottom shelter. It has to be floating.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So we should be able to find that pretty easily, I think, in the map. So we should be able to.
Just from the dev diary picture of the overlook of the map, I can spot out immediately zones you would want to hit with trolling.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe.
There's going to be a rock. There's going to be bombies, a rock reef. You want to hit that. You want to go close enough for it. You just pretty much. Your fish get stuck in them, but not for your gear.
Well, right color. Is it big enough? I don't think so, Buck. Yeah. That's what we wanted. On the club series, quarter ounce, 1 on hook. Trophy Tiger Trout. We'll take him.
Okay.
That should get us another mission accomplished. Thank you very much. Oh, I get 2 missions accomplished. That gets me all the trophies in the lake. And it gets me. And it gets me this.
Unique to get out of the way.
Oh, I got a couple uniques there, Micah. I got a couple uniques I need to get.
A lot, probably.
Yeah, I think quite a few, actually.
Actually, you know what I'm going to say? I don't think Michael will be able to complete the fisherman fishing planet.
Why?
They don't have a black buzzbait.
Oh. No black buzzbait.
I don't care.
You only get 5 in the. You only get 5 for buying the blue crab expansion, and that's it. You lose them, they're gone.
Huh.
That's why I'm already no video on it.
Well, I need a uni. Maybe we can get a uni out of here too. Yeah. Sure.
That's going a little harder. You get a way to get one.
Yeah, I need a unique. Oh no, I have the uni Tiger Trout. I already have him. I need that uni Tiger. I need the uni Tiger Muskie.
Oh.
And I need a uni clear muskie. Oh, I might be able to get the brown trout in here. I need a uni brown trout too.
Yeah, the brown trout's over here as well.
Yeah. I just caught one of them.
This is not the price I got mine. I got mine on the other side of it, the pine cones. Oh, that's been him for the other one.
Let's go straight to the boot signs. Get this rod set up.
Up by that other that northern buoy up there, the buoy that's in the water. There's a lot of trout around that one.
Oh yeah, use your crankbait up there. You're gonna catch almost everything you need.
I think this is a tiger trout. Nope.
All right.
I know.
I just like to know how I keep getting snagged up on shells when I'm not even on the bottom. I'm in the middle of the water column.
Oh, that's because there's a ledge there. Game doesn't do a good way of describing it, but the way they built the map or something, you go from like 7 meters of water to 2 meters.
You didn't throw that too far, Buck.
Okay. I usually get the small bass behind us, not here. Because I got the unique behind us, but... And the perch, the little perch.
I still need that uni yellow perch.
It's behind us.
Yeah.
I use a X-series casting series.
Oh.
The third on.
3/0.
Yeah,
And that's what you caught the uni perch on.
yeah, on a quality sunny Saturday.
Well, like overcast Been like this.
Yeah, yeah. I see you marking what it looks like.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's not, you know the walk sign, right?
Yeah.
It's right behind us.
Okay.
I didn't know I talked on that, look.
I like to go out there and catch trout out there by that one buoy that's all the way out. There's a lot of trout out there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Got one running on you, Buck. You better go get him. Uh-oh, he's a big one. He's snapping your pole. Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
I think we got ourselves... Might have a big fresh drum here. Oh, he's not that big. He just acted tough.
Hmm.
Well, my game ain't
A lot of
moving.
fish in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a drum.
I can tell what color it is.
I dislike the way I the only thing I really dislike about these boats, other than the fact that I ain't got no rhyme, is the only thing that gets me about these boats is the sound, constantly spinning in the circle around you.
Sounder.
Yeah. If you don't know, it spins in a circle.
What are you talking about? The echo
If you pay
sounder.
attention, yeah, your echo sound is constantly moving.
Well, they're no good on any of the boats. They're garbage. It's just a little ticker tape thing that doesn't mean anything. those
Really does mean stuff.
those things don't mean a damn thing. You use it to find the use it to find vegetation and deep crevices. That's what I use them for. That ticker tape thing that they spread out, that's a bunch of crap. Because you should be able to drive back and forth over the same hole and see it come back and forth in your view, and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, but the thing is, I noticed it's actually spins in a circle around you. It's going to be the same pattern, but it's constantly spinning around you. So if you see fish and just drop your anchor right there and wait a little bit, they're going to resurface back around.
No, I think you're climbing out on a real thin branch there, buddy. That thing's garbage. Now, if you want to get the boat that has the best echo sounder on
1, 2, okay?
the Lyra.
They're going off screen. Here's the logo patch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big arch on the bottom. They're going to go off screen. Now if you wait a little bit, first room's going to show back up.
Yeah, because it's a loop. That's how they coded it. They make up its random fish on a loop. Is how they feed that thing. It has nothing to do with any fish that are around you.
It does somewhat. I've noticed a couple patterns.
Well, I've been trying to make it every which way I could to make it act like the one that I have on my boat. And I can't make it act like none of that. So I don't know how to make it work because I see no rhyme nor reason to it at all. Garbage.
The only pattern I really noticed is it goes in a loop, and if you cast away, you see the fish, and they come back on. that's where your spot's going to be. So if you see a massive arch on the bottom, that might be a catfish spawn.
Uh,
Like, would it be better if it just stayed in the one spot, and that's how it works in real life? You stop it.
well, in real life, if I'm sitting there and I go over something with my trolling motor and I see it, and I back the damn boat up, I see it again. You know?
And that's because of how they work.
Well, yeah, they work properly. They have a camera that's pointed down. If you're moving, it shows you the bottom. I have one that points down in the front. I have one that spans all the way out in the back. One in the ass end gives me a 180-degree look all the way around the back of my boat and the sides. One in the front looks directly down.
Yeah, the one in front will be your live scope. Fucking hate live scopes.
Well, it's mounted on the bottom of my trolling motor.
Yeah, it's live scope.
Yeah.
You move your trolling mode up or where you want it to be pointed. And that's pretty much it. You set it, forget.
Yipper.
Yeah, I have real problems when it comes to competition with them. They shouldn't be allowed. Fucking hell, this one person spent like $3,000 on a fucking plastic boat.
Easy, we're still live. Don't use that word. My videos won't get shown. I already got a little deal from YouTube. I guess Buck uses cuss words a little too often. Well, it's not like I could continue to do it. That's not a problem. It's just that they want me to
No, the only problem is you don't make YouTube any money.
Oh yeah, I do. I make them a lot of money. They got to advertise commercials on my stuff. I ain't getting paid for it, so somebody is. It ain't me. Who was that? Somebody's down in the mud.
Yeah, but anyway, so what this person does in this little plastic roll boat,
That's what he does.
like, this boat is called a polycraft. Hate him. He's got a live scope mounted on his front, on a live scope bracket rather than a trolling motor. He just goes around with his trolling motor in front, moving all day, sitting down in a chair. Just he's moving around the live scope, scanning at the big fish, only during calico fishing like once a year, and Germano is the king of kings, and he can make 3 grains from catching a single fish.
Yeah, I got guys pull up beside me when we're coming in off of a big lake or something. They got 3 friggin' 17-inch monitors mounted in the front of their friggin' nitros.
Just screw that shit off when you do a comp, alright? You know, can't remove it, we'll give you a little John boat. That should be the rules. Same thing for everyone.
Well, over here, all the pros own that stuff, so they're allowed.
Yeah, then, no, Actually, sent this person a message because he's a local boy from my own town.
Well, you got to look at it this way. You know, it costs a lot of money for that stuff.
He spent us $3,000 on the setup. It's only a $50 live scope. The boat is only like what, 1,500. He doesn't even use a trailer. He just sends it back as use a tiny rubber boat. Not even like this.
That's the advantage,
No.
being able to find the fish.
What?
The guy who can find the fish, that's the guy who wins.
Guy who can find the fish without technology serves to win.
That's a fucking lie.
Yep, I see that.
It's where
My God.
it's where talk is coming. What? No, it's all far what talk says.
Yeah, the point is, he's making $3,000 every year just from catching a single fish.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
When I caught a fish and he caught one 1 centimeter bigger, you know, I did that from the bank. I did it with my physical knowledge of fishing. He did it because he physically saw where the fish was sitting.
Mm-hmm. Sight fishing.
Like, this river's muddy brown. You stick your hand out 5 centimeters in front of your face, 2 inches, you can't see it.
Thank
He
you.
uses a live scope.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's a nice guy. Not quite nice enough, though.
What?
Well, I put one of my rods down,
And you
and
got
when
what?
I went back, there was a fish on it.
And don't get me started on the spearos. Just ban bloody spear guns for Christ's sake. Improve our fisheries.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not into that whole spear gun stuff.
Me either.
Bloody hell, I was at the boat ramp catching my bait, and I watched the spearo rock up after a day of being out. Every single fish he has was undersized, illegal.
Huh.
Can he get in trouble for doing that? Yes. Did he not do it properly? Yes, because he starts to follow size limits, but because, you know, oh, I thought it was this size underwater, I shot it. Might as well not let it go to waste.
Yeah.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Yeah. Oh, I can't exactly measure the fish and release it once I caught it. It should make you pass a test like with guns to get a spear gun.
What happened there, Micah? Your poles went dead all of a sudden.
It's a pig.
Yeah. You take a look at half the spearos here, and you take a look at the responsible spearo.
Oh, never
They're
mind.
1 in a million. They only take one decent sized fish, which they probably hunted all for one all day,
Mhm.
rather than settling on barely legal tiny fish.
Yeah. But you know they get add unique Atlantic salmon in this game?
They're gonna do what?
They haven't added a unique Atlantic salmon.
You think
The Atlantic?
you think they're going to?
No.
No.
They now have a unique version of it. They already had a trophy one in the common.
Is that all? There's no uni up at White Moose.
Nope.
Hmm.
Just common trophy.
Oh,
They need to add a unique in there.
What fish?
I found it odd that they're not going to have the bluefin. The bluefin's not going to have a unique.
What?
No,
Oh,
the bluefin
What's
tuna.
bluefin?
The bluefin tuna coming out in the new map. It's just going to be young, common, and trophy. It's the same with the giant grouper. No uni there.
Yes, trophy common.
Yeah, common,
hmm.
young, common, and trophy
That's it.
for the groupers.
And the rest is just unique and small ones.
Yeah, the rest of them have their unis. You know, common trophy uni, except for your. I think there's one. There's
Life and your bluefin.
yeah, but I think the squid has all four: young, common, trophy, and uni for the squid.
Yeah. I see.
Hmm.
Yeah. Only problem I see for this map is them just absolutely tanking the trolling.
Uh-oh.
Like crafting your bait for trolling. That takes knowledge, that takes dedication. It's hard to do. If that thing's not turning you right, you're not getting a bite on it.
Uh-oh.
So you have to.
We're in trouble with this one, Buck.
What happened?
Well, I've got a monster freshwater drum on this little 7-pound pole, and it's just snapping all over the place.
I can see that.
Yeah, that kind of brings me up to beach I really wanted to see was being able to step in a boat with a rod in your hand.
Yeah.
Coach, reach down there and grab that fish for me, will you? I'm tired of fighting. Just lipping for me, will you? There he is, a trophy, 10-pounder.
Sorry, I don't have my lip grip with me. I have a pair of scissors.
Oh,
Will that help?
this is a drum. He ain't got no teeth.
I did it for you. Did you want that today or tomorrow?
Anyone some fresh bait?
Preferably today, but I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Yeah.
All right, put that down there. on, Buck.
Thank you.
You need to relax a little bit here, Buck. What do you got on the line there? Oh, there's a fish on there.
Well, terrible party and speed. They don't go together.
Don't go
What's
together.
going on? I don't want to know what's going on.
Oh, oh.
And then terrible party. That's what I am.
Oh,
And B, they don't go together.
and speed. Just don't go together. You want that today or tomorrow? Yeah. Oh. All right, Buck. That one there, you gotta take a break on that one. That one, I got my eyes are
I
watering.
keep catching nothing but cut bait.
Oh, you little weasel.
Well,
That's why I can't wait for the crafting system.
I
Because
am.
coach will be the new bait man.
You want some cut bait? Yeah, let me just get the rooster. Alright, cut bait.
I think we should have casting nets to catch our little jack mackerels and stuff before we head out to the deep water.
Yeah,
That
like
was
something I know they're definitely not going to add is bait trolling rigs.
no way.
Mm.
See, that's the other thing you need for tuna. Also, you need one that you can hang out a stringer, 4 or 5 rooster tails with some hooks on them. But I will see with the bait we get what we can rig up.
Like you're thinking industrial troll. Like,
No, just
all you really need is just two rods, 2 lures, and you can catch any fish in the sea.
there's a way. See, because there are some tuna that they really like the bubbles that are created by the props. So you need one right off your backwash there. You always want to troll a lure right off the back of your props. And then there's fish that don't like that prop stuff, so you got to trail one a little further back. Then you need a couple outriggers off to the sides of the boat. So that's where you throw those 4 or 5 string baits up. So you got like 5 hooks in a row. Just
You better stay on there this time.
The fish?
Yeah.
The only reason they like the bubbles is because it somewhat reminds them of a pack of school getting demolished. Pack of bait.
well, they do. I mean, and that's just a known factor. You talk to any guy that trolls for tuna, he'll tell you. You know, I mean, I read a lot of books, guys. I read a lot of fishing books, and I don't own a fishing boat to go out on the ocean. I've been out on the ocean before, but I don't own one. So this is going to be really cool for me because I can't wait to test out some of the theories that. I mean, I've been out tuna fishing on buddies' boats, but never nothing on my own. So I got my own theories. You know, I would scream and holler at my buddy, "Why the hell are we out here? You know, we need to be over there." But you know, nobody can argue with the captain.
No.
You just put your pole. You put your pole in the water where you're sitting. I think it's. I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, I got to get a refreshment here. We got 6 minutes.
It's only blind here.
Yeah, but the problem is doing this. There's so many ways to catch these pelagic species like tuna and mackerel. But they're not going to be able to add all of them.
No.
Like, there's going up to a bait ball that's being chopped up by tuna and mackerel. You just come in, chuck your jig, just flat up pump it back to get bites. There's you getting your own bait on a bare hook and just flinging that out to get your bites.
What's my gauge roll?
Again.
Uh-oh.
Before I get one.
Which one?
I don't know. You went off before I could get you.
It's prison break.
You real weak.
Not my goals. Weasel.
I got interested to see if Fishing Planet Mobile is still in the chat.
Oh, he's
Or even
not.
on the stream.
He hasn't been saying anything yet. I don't know if he's still there. You
Yeah.
still out there, buddy? FP Mobile. Maybe he got
He
mad.
just left because you proved him wrong.
Well, I didn't. He might have got mad at me, but damn, dude, don't get mad at me.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? Maybe, I don't know.
You'll find out in the next episode of Jimmy Neutron, the Boy Genius.
Fuck. Man, you're missing fish tonight, dude. I don't like missing fish with my jig winner.
Hey, but you might need to call it quits up there. Come down to this floating platform and try if there for your trout with your lure. Set out your rods for catfish and sturgeon.
Well, there's another trophy tiger trout. I got 2 of them tonight.
We'll go back.
No.
We'll take that.
2 of them feel special.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's that club series, barbless narrow spoon. It's just as good as the purple one. I took it to Emerald and tested it against the walleye. It worked pretty dang good.
I
And everywhere that I've been, because that's always been my favorite lure for the last 2 years until we got this club one. So I always take it out, and every time I know I want to fish with that purple one, I try this one out to see how it does. And
The only problem is you can get the purple one not barbless without spending premium currency. That one you can't get it without spending premium currency.
I mean, you got to spend your damn club tokens on it, absolutely.
Yeah, but you gotta save up your club tokens to get your fancy schmancy rod holder like mine.
Well, I know. No, I didn't know I didn't know that existed. I'm all angry over that one now. I have to get that.
Or your fancy schmancy Linux boat in the club series pattern.
I know I ain't going. I'm not.
Stay online.
No more boats for Buck. I've got one more boat to get, and that's the one that comes for the ocean. That's it. But well, if they come out,
Maybe 2 more boats.
if they come out with another one, I'll have to get it because I have to.
What is a big boy?
I got to put it through the performance test. There you go, trophy 8-pounder. Yeah, I'll put this whaler thing that whatever we're getting through the performance test. We'll see how it works.
Yeah. When did the update come?
We don't know.
Next year, Micah. Next year.
I think that's when it's coming next year.
Not this week.
Actually, not forget the update. Forget it even exists. Come on, okay, you can get it.
Nobody knows yet, Micah. Nobody knows.
Nope.
Nope.
We just have to wait.
Yep, we just gotta wait, buddy.
And we're gonna have these second 80 for a while.
We will be. I'm anxious to see just what they're gonna give us. I mean, how are we supposed to level up? They're just gonna say, okay, now you have to just keep fishing instead of ranking, you'll level up.
Yeah.
I guess that's how. I mean, because we ain't got any missions we can do.
I'm starting to think this may be a publicity stunt.
Publicity.
By announcing it so early to get interest in the game building up.
Yeah.
like they couldn't have this project planned for like for years from now.
Yeah.
Well, I still think
do.
there's something in the cahoots about this train game, or they wouldn't have said Donatello's going to be late because the train was coming in late. That tells me that somehow that these two games are going to get tied together. I just don't know how, but it makes me have a bad feeling. Unless they're just stating a fact that she also works on the train game, just like she also works on this game. So maybe that's why she was late. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but everybody says, oh no, it's a different development group. Well, I'm sorry, they only have like 12 developers. So how many different developers can they have? It's a pretty small company.
Yeah.
I mean, they for being a small company, they put out really good work. I will give them that.
Yeah.
They put out good work. It's a shame though. Well, it's a shame that we're never going to see Fishing Planet with better graphics. I don't think so. And this is what we got is what we got.
Right.
Because they'd have to completely change the front end engine around.
That's my feelings about the Deadliest Catch game that's now coming to Xbox consoles.
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
I spent $30 on it, and it's lousy. For them trying to claim Deadliest Catch, main things you have to do is just set up your pods and catch crabs. Maybe you count a storm or two, but that's the rarest event there is.
So none of the pods knock you into the water or anything, man overboard, or you don't get caught in any of the gear and it yanks you over. Well, then that ain't no fun.
No. It's like, oh, I just finished watching season 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well get the game, see what it's like.
Right.
And the French warning. But you know that meme where someone pulls off sunnies and goes, what the fuck is this piece of shit?
Easy. Okay, I gotta get us off the air.
Okay.
It's time. It's 10 o'clock.
Okay, Mark.
Fuck, yeah.
Hey, Mark, it's actually 10:02.
I know. 10:02. Well, guys, folks, that's going to close it up for the stream tonight. We set out here to catch the tiger trout and the tiger muskie, and we did that. So we got those two things accomplished. We're going to hang out here now for a while. You can join us on the Discord server. YouTube's shutting down. We're going to hang out here for a while, make a little bit more money, agitate one another, and you know how that goes. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to hit that like button, hit the little subscribe button, the little bell. You'll get notified when we got another one coming out. Never, ever give up the fight. And hey, tomorrow night on Steam, we're headed, I think, if I remember my notes correctly, I think we're going to Quanchkin, and we're going to chase some alligator gar tomorrow night. So look forward to that tomorrow night. We'll see you at 7 o'clock, alligator gar and Quanchkin. With that, again, thanks for watching. Never give up the fight. We'll see you later.